this one simple thing changed my life forever and radically improved my health to the point where I just don't think about it anymore. Would you like to know what it is? It's so simple that most people are not going to do it. If it came out of the ground, you should eat it. If it came off a tree, you should eat it. If it roamed the earth, you should kill it and eat it. If it came out of a box, don't eat it. But invest in the company that made that product. But the algorithm won't reward that. What's happening right now? In the midst of our government trying to eliminate certain foods, we now have the sugar diet. I'm not sure if people that are on YouTube are extremely smart and know how to work the algorithm to get you to watch it or people to watch it, or if it actually works, or if people are just this stupid. I am this stupid. You don't know who this guy is, but his name is Mark Bell. And he was one big, fat, strong dude, power lifter. He was promoting keto. Then he's promoting carnivore. Then it's intermittent fasting. Then it's dry fasting. And now the dude is totally ripped and he's on the sugar diet, eating gummy bears or Sour Patches for breakfast before a workout, and feeling quite good, by the way. He's doing quite well. You don't want to look like him because he's one of these, just yoked people. But he looks fantastic. And he's talking about the benefits of the sugar diet. And of course, I saw that and I thought to myself, oh, this has got to be so dumb. So I clicked the video and watched it and realized that, wow, we've come full circle. And now, because I clicked on that freaking video, now all the suggested videos, I didn't know this existed, but there are a lot of people on the sugar diet. And we're not talking sugars like fruits and vegetables, carbohydrates. We're talking candy as an athletic performance enhancer. And it is a performance enhancer. Other than people on the internet, there's ultimately no one who is doing intermittent fasting and performing athletically in any endurance event whatsoever. They say they are, but they say they're low carb or keto, and then they describe all the vegetables and fruits that they eat. So that isn't, they don't understand what keto is. It's like when people say, I'm not eating any carbs, but I'm plant-based. It's like, are we this stupid, or do we just not understand, or are we misunderstanding what a carb is? But, so now it's the sugar diet. Now the $1 million question is, are people going to jump on this bandwagon? All the keto people, all the carnivore people, they've developed a community, which means sheep that follow them. So they're going to lose sheep, but you're always going to have someone that follows you. If I tell people to eat an adequate amount of protein, not too much because you don't want to destroy your kidneys, but not too little because you want to be healthy, but just the right amount of protein for your body. What I need is different than what you need. But if I also told them to eat a certain amount of fat, not too much because you don't want to get fat, but not too little because you don't want to look emaciated. And you should eat foods that have carbohydrates in them, but not the wrong type of carbohydrates, the right type of carbohydrates, but not too much because you don't want to get fat, but not too little because you want to have energy. The algorithm doesn't promote that. It isn't something people want to hear. Just an average, healthy diet is just boring. And that's the thing about this one thing that I learned was, how do you know something's healthy? Well, if it came out of the ground, it's healthy. You hope that the nutrients are in the ground. So the better the soil, the better the end product. If it came out of a tree or something like that, grew in nature, it's healthy for you. With all these people promoting, oh, these are anti-nutrients. By actually eating vegetables, you're actually sucking nutrients out of your body. It's a negative. And that's just stupid. And then when people start talking about, well, our ancestors, nobody knows what our ancestors did. And then there's people that say our ancestors ate meat. There's people that say our ancestors ate, everything out of nature. But there's people that say our ancestors killed one another and ate them. You know, the highest source of protein is muscle. You know who has muscle? Your competitor. So all this just seems rather stupid. It's almost like people are so confused. I can make a video talking about how insulin works and glucagon and the pancreas and insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance, and people eat that stuff up because they like the science. But the basics of health are so stupid simple that there's not much to talk about. I mean, at a certain point, there's got to come an end point where we just can't talk about anything anymore. All we do is get new people on YouTube that keep promoting the same stuff. After a while, don't you get bored of watching these videos and think to yourself, well, maybe if I spent as much time just preparing healthy food as I do watching good-looking people on YouTube tell me what to eat, I'd probably be healthier, happier too. The reason I'm able to say that, by the way, is because what are we at, 8 minutes? Most people don't get this far into the video. I think the average time that people watch my videos is less than 2 minutes. And I can actually tell when people are commenting. Most of the commenters comment long before the video is, or way before the video is even done. So, feeds the algorithm, a view is a view, AdSense. But aren't you bored? Aren't you bored hearing about all the magical nutrient that your doctor won't tell you about? I'm guilty of this too. I produce the same videos because that's what you want. Some of it's true. Things like magnesium, potassium, you're just not getting enough of this stuff. These are two minerals. They're minerals and they act like electrolytes that are so important. You've got AFib, you don't digest food very well, you're not sleeping, you have high blood pressure. Did you ever consider that maybe it's the food? Did you ever consider that maybe just taking a couple supplements would help you? I mean, it works, but I've got over 7,000 videos telling you this. Just buy the stuff. So anyway, I got patients today, and it's 7:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna get to work. It's very simple. It changed my life forever. It took all the nutritional science and just summarized it. If it came from the ground, eat it. If it came off a tree, eat it. If it walked in nature, kill it and eat it. You want to get rich though? All those foods that are prepackaged, all those companies that make crap products, don't eat them, but invest in them. And you'd be surprised how wealthy you can become.